he wasn't so developed back then. And so you paid attention to the Dodgers, St. Louis Cardinals, Yankees, teams of that. Those are the teams that you paid attention to. A couple other teams snuck in. But I can honestly say during my developmental years, there was a whole lot of Yankees and a whole lot of Dodgers in the World Series. So you kind of like those guys, the Dusty Bakers, the Reggie Jacksons, and Willie Randolphs. What was the man named? Fernando Valenzuela and those guys. So you saw those dudes on TV all the time. But I have a special place in my heart for the Dodgers. And I'm glad he in the chat room said T in the chat room. He can confirm this. In 1988, I told them suckers, him, Alex, Larry, Big Fat Brooks, Brandy, that the Dodgers was gonna win. I said, yeah, we love high school, But so I have a special place in my heart. And I literally said it the day that the Dodgers signed Kirk Gibson. I said, "Oh, they're gonna win the World Series," and they did. They won the World Series. 1 second, I have to turn on. It sounds like he said Deacon Dale, but it's in some medieval Middle Eastern language. So let me turn on. I'm assuming this is Deacon Dale. Let me turn on www.clearuptheaccent.com. Oh, Deacon Dale, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
Man, it sounds like English, doesn't it, Joe? Sounds like English, don't it?
Hey, I've been watching The Wire last couple days, so I got the accent down. You do.
That's what's up. What's up, you?
We can understand you too.
Yeah, you understand me too. I got a breaking. I actually had someone. Now I'm gonna ask you real quick. I ain't gonna show, but I'm gonna ask you real quick. HRap. Have you had a drink at a bar in the last week or so?
Hell no.
Okay. Now, has anybody, brought you a bottle?
No.
Anyway, we're gonna pass it because that's not true. I had my detective buy you a drink because and what they did once they brought you a drink, you left the glass on the bar, so that was confiscated, and a 23andMe test was done. Your true nationality.
Okay.
So, and this is breaking news. Everybody listen real quick. HRap stands for all of his nationality. And he knows it. He never told anybody. The H stands for Hindu, Rastafarian, Arabian, and Buddhist.
I thought the P was for Filipino.
I'm sorry, you're right. Filipino. So everybody, you have breaking news. HRap has been exposed to be a true class mutt.
So can you please let the people know again what my nationalities are?
Okay, we're gonna start. His nationalities are in his name. Starts with Hindu. He's Arabian. He's Hindu, Arabian,
Rastafarian.
Filipino.
You forgot Rastafarian.
Filipino. I'm driving, so I apologize. I'm driving, so I'm Filipino. So you got to throw that in there. You got a little exotic. He got a little exotic stuff up in him. So that's the breaking news. I want to make sure everybody knows when they turn to the end of the bench. That's why you can't understand them. There's all these dialects mixed into one. You heard it here first from Deacon Dale. He broke it down for you.
So that's Hindu, Rastafarian, Arabian, Filipino, Buddhist.
the last one is 2010. It could be just for Brian, but you know, the limit is like one of 1% Buddhists. 1%.
Hey, Mel, can I get, before you go, preach a pork chop? You pork chop preacher, can I get a prediction for the World Series?
You know what? I like the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are out now. The Rays have done great. They got a decent team. I think the Dodgers, they got too much firepower for a 7-game series. They gonna win that.
Okay.
No, I'm saying Dodgers. It'll be 4-1 match 4-2, but it's gonna be pretty clear.
All right. We can even understand that this app is working spectacularly.
You heard me,
4Q. Right. Man, this is the greatest app ever. Right off the United Nations site. I mean, man. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. Because, I mean, you actually sound like you're in America, man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's right, you're driving. That's right, you're driving. Because we know.
I'm going to tell you, too, that the HRap, you slick, too. Because when you fill out them papers, you pick which nationality best get you the job or get you the benefits you need. You're a slick dude, you know. This week I'm all Hindu. This week I'm all, Arabian. So it works out for you.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't. Dale stands for Dinka Tribesman, Ethiopian, and Lithuanian.
Damn fool, yo. Anyway, I ain't gonna derail your show anymore. I already done. I just wanted to.
Oh man, that was hilarious, man. Much love, Digga Dale, man. Call in anytime, man. Much love, man.
Alright, man. Y'all be cool, man.
Tell the Kimbe Matumbo I said what's up.
Yeah, man.
Alright, man. Peace out.
Matter of fact, if you're getting them beef patties, man, them beef patties or them halal pies, so let me know.
Oh, yeah, because, hey, good looking out on the falafel last week. I really appreciate that. Alright, man. That's my man, Deacon Dale. He'll be on live tomorrow from 5 p.m. to 7. The happy hour quarter, Deacon Dale. Much love to Deacon Dale, man. I really appreciate you calling in, man. He told me that Sunday he was going to call in and say that, man, I almost fell out on the phone. That man said, oh, that's what HRap stands for. But, what does he say? Hindu, Rastafarian, Arabian, Filipino, Brian. With 1% Buddhist. Shout out to Digga Dale, man. I'm gonna go with the Dodgers, man, because just for old time's sakes, and I like Mookie Betts. But if you put it like this, I'm going with the Dodgers because I like Said G more because I like Said G and I like D Great and I like Queen of the Pyrus, his blood gang. Oh, oops! I let her secret out. His gift. So nobody knew she was a blood up until now. Blood gang. That's all I know. But nah, man. But I'm a dude who likes the underdog. I am a dude who likes the underdog, but I'm gonna go with the big timers, and I'm gonna go with the big team this year because everybody all up in y'all feelings about the Dodgers getting cheated by the Astros, allegedly, knowing some of the Dodgers is cheating too. I ain't trying to hear that nonsense. I feel it though, man. If my team got cheated, I'd be mad too. But I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that, man. But I do like the Dodgers. I would have been happy to see I would have been happy to see Dusty Baker in the Houston Astros. That would have been super drama for the Houston Astros, Dusty Baker to get back to the World Series against to the Dodgers, because then it would have been a hell of a showdown. The whole nation would have been watching. It would have been on fire. And the question is, Deacon Taylor just said, now, speak on David Price. He opted out, may miss a chip. That is the truth. Speak on that, young blood. Thoughts on David Price opting out of his potential second World Series title? Talk to me.
Truthfully, until you said it, I forgot all about David Price opting out, because that happened like quote unquote so long ago. It was so much happened in this season. Now we're in the playoffs. I forgot they even had him. I like just more so not seeing him play, not hearing his name. I forgot all about him.
That means you're a sellout, and by being a co-host of a sports show, you need to hurry up and
sit your ass down.
because not knowing that makes you
Wrong.
not thinking of this is one of the biggest stories in sports.
You're wrong.
You're king of douchebaggery. I know, and to your apology, I go.
Just so very many ways for me to say this to you. Never, not in a million years, absolutely not. No way, Jose, no chance, Lance, yet, negatory, and of course my own personal favorite of all time, man falling off of a cliff. No!
Still a hell of a pitcher, so I'm pretty sure once this all clears up and we get back to the regular sports, I'm pretty sure he'll be back and he'll be ready to do it.
Nah, it's kind of jacked up though, man. Because they were anticipating him to be a major league weapon. This is one of the better. He's not an upper echelon pitcher. He's like a B plus pitcher at this point. He was anticipated to be an A plus. He was anticipated to be along the lines of a Clayton Kershaw leaving Vanderbilt University. The irony is he started his career off with the Rays. Went to the World Series with the Rays. Of course, they lost. And now he's with the Dodgers, and he's not there. This COVID thing has the entire world on their asses at the end of the day. I mean, I understand why someone would opt out of COVID because, dude, you got a dude last week it was announced he lives in Las Vegas. He got COVID twice. So is this something that reoccurs like a cold? You got a dude who was playing with the Indians who developed a heart condition after contracting COVID. So when you are looking at your life hanging in the balance potentially, it's kind of hard to say, yeah, I'm going to do this. And, I don't know, man. That's a hard one. And the question is, if the Dodgers win, will he get a ring? Does he want the ring? Because, like Avery Bradley, does he get a ring? Nobody's talking about these things up front, up top, but it's just a situation to whereas you have to pay attention to these things. And here's a question. If you were on the Dodgers or the Lakers and Avery Bradley opted out for the betterment of his life and safety, and David Price opted out, would you, and they put it to a vote, because usually they put it to a vote on things like this, would you vote that he get a ring?
In my eyes, yes, still. Because we all know it was a decision. And he took the benefit of his family with his understanding. Like you said, he wanted to make sure that his family was going to stay safe. He thought it was going to be more of an issue once he came to the club. He's still on the team. Now he went on the playoff roster, but he's still on the team.
I wouldn't even want the ring if I was him, personally. I wouldn't want the ring.
That's not, you saying you asking if I vote.
No, and I still say if I was him, I wouldn't want the ring because I didn't earn it. I didn't play. Yeah, I'm part of the team, but I wouldn't want the ring because, you're saying that you're a champion and your name goes down in history as a champion. You're a two-time champion. But hell, Dickie Simpkins got 2 or 3 NBA championship rings. He didn't do anything. He just was on the team. But I don't know if I would want it. I don't know if I would want it simply because I didn't earn it. Like Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes is a perfect example of someone who didn't earn the ring. Matt Barnes, the Golden State Warriors, still have his ring in their possession. He never went to get it.